This is one area where the data are pretty clear. So it shouldn't be surprising then when we look at a meta-analysis from 2017 summarizing 18 different clinical trials looking at probiotics for SIBO. They found a collective, so across all these trials, resolution rate of SIBO of 53%, thus leading the researchers to conclude the SIBO decontamination rate achieved with probiotics alone was 53.2%, which is comparable to that observed in a meta-analysis on antibiotics at 51.1%. Again, all the arrows here scientifically are pointing in the same direction, that probiotics are safe and effective for not only SIBO, but also the symptoms that oftentimes accompany it. So then let's round this all out or summarize it into a protocol. This is what we've been developing over the past few years as we've been closely watching the published data here. Again, we mentioned the 3 different types, so let's give you the dose and duration of each. Now, as a quick aside, this protocol, being a meta protocol, is meant to be an all-purpose protocol. So it seems to be the best average dosage and time if you look at SIBO, IBS, IBD, depression, limbic overactivation, what have you. So this makes it really simple so as not to have to contend with a gazillion different protocols. So with the lactobacillus and bifidobacterium blend, you're looking at 1 to 10 billion per day, although higher is okay, for a duration of 2 to 3 months. With the Saccharomyces boulardii, a dose of 10 to 15 billion per day for 2 to 3 months, and soil-based probiotics, a dose of 2 to 6 billion per day for 2 to 3 months. Now, the 2 to 3 months is the minimum duration to assess full efficacy. You should have indications that you're improving before the 2nd or 3rd month. Like we covered, some of these trials were only 2 weeks and documenting benefit. But you don't want to stop prematurely. And that's one of the themes that's emerged from the data published mostly this year. Some pretty insightful studies have been released showing that you may not see the pinnacle or the apex improvement until the 2nd or 3rd month. So it's minimum duration to assess or really to hit the full impact. Again, you should be noticing some indications of improvement before that. Okay, so then to close, remember that probiotics are powerful antimicrobials, as we've just made a scientific case for. They tune your immune system in the gut, and this is probably why we see such benefit, not only anti-SIBO, but also to resolve symptoms. Be wary of expert opinion because it's the lowest form of scientific evidence, and we just went through the good scientific data. So even if an expert, albeit probably well-intentioned, has a different opinion, we want to derive our positions from data, not from opinion, and we just went through the data. There are 3 different types you can use. Take this one step at a time. Listen to your body. You can use one formula. You can use all 3. Anything will benefit you. I personally feel, this is my personal opinion, that using the 3 formulas together will give you the strongest synergistic impact that has not been published yet. It's just my clinical observation, but at least use one formula. As we documented, most of these studies used one formula. One of them did combine 2. Either way, probiotics, safe, well studied to be effective, and certainly something that should be front and center in your SIBO protocol.